Sorry, folks, sold out.
I don't know, bros. I got me a feeling deep down that there's something up.
Throttle chill. It's a great day. Not a cloud in the sky. No scent of Limburger anywhere.
Yeah. This is just a day when nothing's shaking. Was it something I said?
Uh-oh. Runaway tiddlywink. Hot dog it, Vinny.
Oh, nailed. And sailed.
Yeah! Keep on trucking.
Whoa! Thank you,
Uh-oh, bros. No time to putter around.
Hey, gents. Just dropping in.
To say it's time to pull out.
Oh, man. Better hurry, bros.
Yeah, we're about to become one with the Earth.
Biker Rice from Mars. Biker Rice from Mars. Biker Rice from Mars.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey, you ain't gonna try and play through, are ya?
Yeah, not when I'm leading by one stroke.
Gotta play it where it lies.
Man, and they call golf a wimpy sport?
Hey!
Afraid this is gonna be a short hold, gents.
Throttle!
Whoa!
Let's hear it for Nuke Nucks, bros.
Yeah, you pounded this hole all right.
Afraid that last hazard cost you a stroke, sir.
All tied up.
Oh, dang you interfering do-gooders! I got 2 bits riding on this game.
Ride free, citizens.
Man! Anybody who says crime doesn't pay.
Ought to try being a hero for a while.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
See, personally, we mice like to rock and roll.
Yeah, Quake got you rattled?
You look a little shaken.
Hey.
Glad you could join me, heroes.
Hey, we save our bravery for bad guys, sweetheart. Not bad vibes.
Shh, quiet. Here's the news report.
This just in. According to the Limburger Enterprises Seismological Institute, a major new fault line seems to be forming in a circular pattern around Chicago at this very moment. Prominent businessman and community leader Lawrence Limburger stresses the critical nature of this alarming development.
Limburger is an alarming development.
You guys ever heard of being quiet as mice?
No.
Ask a silly question.
Hey, bros, check it out.
This is the scene all over the city. Families fleeing for their lives, assisted only by the noble generosity of Lawrence Limburger.
Quiet in the peanut gallery.
My dearest citizens of Chicago, I beg, nay, implore you to evacuate the area while there is yet time. The resources of Lawrence Limburger Enterprises are yours to call upon in your hurried departure. My only concern is for your property. I mean, your safety.
Oh, Stinky! Change the diaper, Mommy.
That tears it. This quake has got the stink of Limburger all over it.
Yeah, it's an unnatural act, all right. We gotta find out how he's doing it.
And why?
Well, what do you have in mind?
Hey, I got a plan, sweetheart.
Gee, that's a first.
Floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
What are we doing way out here?
Looking for a rumble, Charlie girl.
Gonna find just whose fault this is.
These puns are starting to make me quake.
I got my motors running, tearing up the highways, and I'm looking for directions, and the place to park my car.
Ah, Chicago. What a pleasant little plot this is. I shall simply cut all of Chicago loose from the earth and fly the entire city back to Plutark. Oh, things are proceeding precisely on schedule. Oh, including the inevitable arrival of the resident rodents. Fortunately, their predictability has been planned for.
If you're planning to shake down Chi-Town,
And you better be prepared to rumble with the biker mice.
Rock 'em, bros. Let's whip.
Tail.
Uh-oh. Something tells me they've heard that song before.
Yeah, and they're cutting in.
What? Sorry, sweetheart, but this game ain't co-ed in my book.
Yeah, time for the big boys to play.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me know if you see any.
Roast them rodents.
Full force radicals, bros. Let's rock, and roll!
Those chivalristic chowderheads think they can keep me out of danger. Huh? Ah! Well, now to find out what Limburger's up to. Let's rock and run. Ah! Being heroic is harder than it looks.
Up go the mice.
Wanna go around with me? Huh?
Ain't you heard? Us bikers can fight dirty.
Land sharks away. Yeah! Just when you thought it was safe to go back on the highway.
This is Grease Pit speaking. My goons are giving them mice the business, and I's just about to make ends meet. The mission accomplished, boss.
Good, exemplary. Now that you've completed your task, return to the tower. We're all going to do launch.
Please, started tires next time.
Typical.
Hey, bros. Time to feed the lions.
Got the main course right here.
Chock full of vitamins.
Well, let's rock and ram.
Stuffed in your face.
And no backboard is shattered.
Blew their door off.
Yeah, too bad Charlie had to miss out on the fun.
It's like being on a bad date.
Now that Chicago has been cut loose like a giant dirt clod, and the rocket's nearly fueled, I can fly this city, lock, stock, and pork barrel, through the galaxy for the grandest, most triumphant Plutarchian homecoming in history.
Why, that megalomaniac monster. This is getting old. Those mice always make it look so easy.
What is the delay, Carbuncle? The transformation of my penthouse into a cockpit should have been completed by now.
Just finishing your unctuous unsightliness. It's a sensitive instrument.
Oh, excellent. Then all we need is a pilot proficient in navigating unusual craft.
I know just the jet jockey, your gaseous goodness. Prepare to meet Jet Blaster.
We lift off in 30 minutes.
And counting.
Charlie?
Whoa, I like the grunge look, baby, but... I'm not sure if Old Day Plutarchian is your brand of perfume.
Real funny. But if you think this stinks, you should hear Limburger's latest scheme.
Sweetheart, you know something we don't?
That goes without saying. Limburger's cut Chicago loose from the earth so he can blast it straight into space. He's got rockets fueling under his tower right now.
We gotta scrub that mission.
And get to the bottom of this.
It's tunnel time! Wow, Charlie girl wasn't kidding.
Yeah, there's enough fuel down here to move the Windy City to the next galaxy.
Well, let's give him an early ignition.
No. Don't scratch the itch, bros. We blow this bunker, all Chicago goes with it. Come on, bros. Let's go.
Oh, man. Oh, we ain't gonna run, are we?
Just taking the firefight to a less flammable location, Vinny, my man. Let's rock and ride!
Jet Blaster, my dear hothead. I realize it's not in your job description, but how are you at roasting rodents?
First step, find the big cheese.
Yeah, and toast his tail.
Speaking of toast.
You will be destroyed.
Whoa! Hot stuff!
Let's trash this toaster. Battle mode, bros.
Prepare to be immolated, mice!
I think that boy's been eating too much taco sauce.
Well, even Limburger's breath isn't that hard to take.
You said it. Let's scrub his mug, bros. It's time to rock and ride!
Oh, he's hot on our tails!
Ooh, yeah, literally.
Time for the hothead to meet cold steel, bros. Let's get upwardly mobile!
Oh, them damn dragonflies get bigger every year.
Technologies collide.
Time to cut to the chase, bros. Meet you at Limburger Tower. There's something I gotta do!
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
few 100 pounds more pressure, you bloated belligerents, and you'll be sitting pretty, if that's possible.
They got jet blaster! They got jet blaster!
Oh, watch out, you witless oil slick!
Ah, Limburger, good thing you called. Let's have the Plutarchian greeting double time.
If anything could possibly make a Plutarchian lose his worms, this could very well be it. Cheek to cheek and sting to sting as Plutarch grows, the galaxy shrinks. Whoa!
Why isn't Chicago on its way to Plutarch?
Why, whatever do you mean, my distinguishably dishonorable High Chairman? We're right on schedule. A liftoff is in 60 seconds.
T-minus 60 seconds and count the 50s. 9 seconds and 52 hit me. No, wait. Let me start. I mean 56 and count. And 18. Hello, NASA. Do you read me?
Well, not 1 second late. Understand, Limburger? If I don't see that skyline out my window in the morning, I'm going to personally...
Oh, shut your gaseous yap, you scatological scion.
Until you squeak! Are we clear?
As crystal, your gluteousness.
Good! Have a stinky day.
A time for a drastic departure from my previous plan, my unworthy employees. If Jet Blaster is no longer available to pilot this craft to Plutarch, I shall simply have to attempt it myself. I must confess, I've always fancied myself in the role of fighter jockey. I wonder what this one does. No. Perhaps this next button.
T-minus 42 seconds and still counting. 48, 43. No, wait. Let me start over. 60, 59, in 3. Now, down. Let me see here. Where's my slide rule?
Man, look, I'm tired of waiting for the throttle. Let's heat things up before I fall asleep.
Yeah, he snoozes, he loses. We got tail to whip.
Oh, that's a good one to remember. Ah, here it is.
18, 11T, 27.
3210. Blast. The igniters have failed. Initiate manual ignition procedure.
Ah, joy! My life is complete. Fly me to the moon. Looks like this might be a rising real estate market.
And away we go.
Gangway, goons. I got some cutting up to do. Hey, what are you boys?
Attends, les amis. À fond les manettes. Attention, je
cut the cheese.
No!
Oh, yeah! Fly free, Limburger! Oh, yeah!
With the recent earthquakes now subsided, the city of Chicago is quickly returning to normal. Relieved citizens are now returning to their homes.
What a day, huh?
Uplifting.
My spirits were raised.
My. Pretty lofty discussion we're having.
Not to mention corny. But speaking of highbrow, I wonder what the big cheese is up to.
Cut! Yes, you clumsy cretins, come back here. I want to demonstrate a new game I've invented. You play it with a club and a couple of empty heads.
Oh!